Well, hi everybody. Welcome to today's video and to my virtual campfire. Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. In today's video, I got a phone call to play, a voicemail, if you will, respond to it. I'm going to ask that you call me as well, and hopefully I'll give you a reason to do so. But I'm going to follow up right now with the announcement that I made on my last video about the return of the RV Show USA syndicated radio program that will be returning to the airwaves, so to speak, in early October. So we're just over a month away from that. The RV Show USA radio program was a labor of love for me. It really was. And my first sponsor, my first supporter was PPL Motorhomes. Now, as a former campground owner, I knew about PPL, done business with PPL as a customer for many years before they became a sponsor of my show. But my show, the RV Show USA, was not like any other radio show, if you will, about the RVing space. It was not about selling products, pitching products. It was about pitching the truth. It was about introducing introducing people to honest people that love the RV lifestyle. PPL Motorhomes, when they heard the concept that we want a show that is all-inclusive, it welcomes everyone. They were the first people to say, we want in. And so I was very proud of that. I'm also very proud that today I'm working with them on a consultant basis, and I just love the way they do business. But this is not a pitch for PPL Motorhomes. After I made the announcement, what was that, a couple nights ago, that we're returning to radio, I literally overnight received an email from a company that is interested in advertising packages. I'm not selling advertising. We are not selling sponsorships for the radio show. We're not doing it. My show, this campfire, virtual campfire, this channel is not built on sponsorships. I'm not doing it just for fun. I'm doing it because I want to do it. I think that there is a need that RVing and camping brings people together. It can also bring up a lot of negative stuff, but I think that the positive far outweighs the negative, and that there are too many negative actors in this space. As you know, if you've been following me for a while, I have no affiliate links. I have no advertisers. I'm not trying to sell anything. Yes, the people I buy my shirts from, I write a check for them. I do, just like you do. And I don't get paid a commission at all. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I love this company. They make American products that are good looking. And most people go, hey, they identify me as the guy that wears the cool looking shirt. So anyway, this channel was built on trust. The RV Show USA is built on trust, on honesty, on integrity. Not everybody in this industry is a crook. In spite of what you may think, in spite of what you may read, you'll probably likely read, they're all crooks, it's all junk, it's all terrible. Then why are you even watching the show if that's you? Some, yes, some are crooks. Some, I think, are flirting with the law, the edge of what is legal and what is not. But my hope with this show is to educate, inform, entertain, and I plan on doing that. So I'm not going to have any advertisers. The two things I'm going to try to do, besides entertain, educate, and inform, and introduce people to other smart people, I'm going to try and continue to build the RV Dealers I Trust network. This is a network of RV dealers that I really do trust. I've vetted them. I know them. They're not perfect. I'm not pretending that they're perfect people, but they have the integrity, the honesty, the approach to business that I respect. And I think that that is worth checking out. If you're going to buy an RV, don't you have to buy from them? You don't even have to check with them. But to not use the RV Dealers I Trust network as a resource for a possible connection that you can buy an RV from, or you can sell your RV through that dealer, I think is a mistake. So I'm going to continue to build the RV Dealers I Trust network, and I'm going to continue to promote the free RV report that I put out every quarter. So every 3 months, I will be putting out an updated version of the RV report. It's going to be current. It's growing over time. It's free of charge. I'm not selling your name. I'm not selling your information. If you download my free RV report, you'll get one email from me every week. That's it. One email a week. It takes you about a minute to read. It's almost 60% of the people that are on my email list actually open it and read it, and that's apparently a pretty big number. But My objective with the RV Show USA is not to build the biggest show, the biggest channel, the most people. It ain't about that. It's about this. It's about the truth. It's about sitting around and being open-minded and honest, direct. It's about recognizing good people and bringing up things, situations that you may not want to hear. But it's the truth as I see it. And I think that we all, if we're not afraid to listen to positive as well as negative, we have a chance. Maybe it's a slim chance, but a chance to improve the industry as a whole. So if you've not heard it, I'm excited. I used to love this song. Have you ever heard this song? This is going to, return here in October. So this will be the open, just a real short little clip. So bear with me.
The RV Show USA. Start living the RV dream today.
So yes, that's our old theme song, and it will be returning, as I said, in October. Now, here's why I want you to call. My 24-hour voicemail is going to remain the same. I'm going to play a phone call here in just a sec. I want to hear from you. Part of the RV Show USA radio program is going to be segment one, I guess, if you will. The way we're going to kick it off is to hear from our listeners, hear from our viewers. So if you have an experience with one of my recommended dealers or not, if you have a positive or negative experience with any RV dealers around the country, I want to hear from you. I listen to every message and I pick out some, and I'm going to play one here in just a second. It's not about selling RVs. It's about selling integrity, trust, honor, people that will do what they say they're going to do, people that won't run from a bad deal. If they sell you a bad product, they'll own up to it. So here's a sample of a voicemail I recently received, and it made me really proud to get this one.
Hi, Alan. My name is Jesse Petrie, and I am a customer of Berryland Campers in Hammond, Louisiana. And I appreciate this opportunity to share my thoughts about Berryland. I had a very good experience when I bought my Forest River FR3 from them about 4.5 years ago. And what I'm really calling about is the absolute superb service that I get from their service department. My service contact is Jessica Linton, and her boss, Edward Jacobs, are two of the finest individuals that I've ever had to deal in any kind of business. I was a regional vice president of sales of a pipe valve and fitting manufacturer for over 25 years, so I know what customer service is all about, and these two individuals are absolutely fantastic. They definitely drive their service of keeping their customers happy. That's all I wanted to let you know. Fabulous people, and I've been dealing with Berryland Campus for almost 5 years now and absolutely love them. Thank you very much, and have a good day, Alan.
Isn't that great? I don't know about you, but I love hearing from happy campers, and there's not nearly enough of them. What I plan on doing with the RV Show USA is to play voicemails like this one. I don't know who Jessica and Edward are. Never met them, wouldn't know them, if I walked up to them. But it's nice to hear from ordinary people that spent their hard-earned money. That people like Jessica and Edward and dealerships like Berryland are taking care of people, good care of people. If you've been well taken care of or not, I want to hear from you. An email, I can't hear passion. This man, Jesse, that called, you can hear it in his voice. I don't know. I believe that you cannot lie about things like this. It's not scripted. This video isn't scripted. This show is going to be about trust. It's going to be about trying to connect you with good people. Yes, do I want to grow the dealership network? Absolutely I do. That's my dream. My motivation is to try to help raise the image, if you will, the reputation of the RV industry. Lord knows, read. I mean, you got all these people out there that are complaining, that are upside down in their RV. Now, much of it is the buyer's fault, the owner's fault. It is, but a lot of it is because a dealer took advantage of others. I want to stay in the middle. I don't want to choose sides. I want to listen to each situation. I'll highlight them, like Jesse's phone call here. So if you have an experience, positive or negative, I got a lot of positives, and I'll be playing them, and they're not dealers that I work with, but I think you need to know there are good people out there. Finding them, that's the key. So as I transition and begin moving towards the return of the RV Show USA, I'm hopeful that dealerships will be contacting me. I'm not a one-man show, but pretty much. My wife wants me to retire. I want to do something that is hard. When I was on the radio, I was approached by many, many manufacturers, the outdoorsy, RV rental companies, all these different companies saying, we want to do a partnership with you, and every person will send you, $15 or whatever. I don't want to do that. There's nothing wrong with it. But for me, that just seemed kind of, hypey. If you ever watch, some of these TV news channels, there's a guy selling garden hoses during the infomercials. Hey, you get this garden hose? Well, I did an infomercial with him one time, many, many years ago, probably 20 years ago. And it was nice, and a lot of people saw it. It was like, I don't know, it just didn't feel right to me. So I don't want to be a pitch man for a product. As I said, there's nothing wrong with that. But I have built my brand, the Wingman, the RV Show USA. I built it on trust. It's not the biggest brand out there. It will never be the biggest brand out there. But the people that watch this show, the people that will listen to the radio show, the RV Show USA, will get a taste of what I believe is the truth about RVing. RVing is one of the greatest activities that you can do to bring people together. It can open up your mind and expose you to not just our beautiful country, but other people from a different walk of life where you come from. You'll be able to join around a campfire when you're RVing with people that, normally you would not do that in everyday life. We're not that much different, most people. We're not. I've got my political opinions, as do you. But when you're RVing and you're in a campground and you're with others, even if they're strangers, there's that sense of camaraderie, that willingness to be open and accept people for their differences. And that's what my hope is here on this channel, and to introduce you to good people. So I know I rambled a little bit today. I'm excited about the return of the RV Show USA. I hope that you will continue to follow me. I plan on doing, it's going to be a 1-hour show every week. It'll be syndicated nationwide on radio, available for your listening pleasure, 24/7 across all the podcast platforms, I guess they call them, as well as here on YouTube. We'll have a video version. I hope that you will continue to follow me and give me a call. Let me know about your RV experience. Let me know your thoughts about the show, how you think we're doing. If you're excited about us returning to radio, or if it's no big deal. And it's okay. The more support I can get, the more I can get my wife to go, see, honey, there are some people out there that want me to continue to talk. I don't need to be doing this. I'm going to tell you one other story, and I mentioned this in my previous video, that when I sold my campground in 2021, so 2 years ago now, when I sold my campground, I was also approached by a national chain RV dealer that wanted to buy the RV Show USA. They did. And they wanted to turn it in. I didn't know this at the time. At first, they're like, well, we'd like to buy it. And I'm thinking, well, that's good. But then they wanted me to hang on and kind of make it their 1-hour infomercial. Not going to happen. I didn't need the money that bad. Sold my campground. I said, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to shut the RV Show USA down on my terms. And now I'm bringing it back on my terms. I'm going to continue to be the RV Wingman and tell you the truth, introduce you to things and people and ideas, and hopefully you'll push back on me a little bit, but we will do it respectfully. So that's my follow-up. Jesse, thank you for calling. I hope you will call me as well. The number, you know what it is, 1-330-WINGMAN, 1-330-WINGMAN. If you don't want to spell it out, 330-946-4626. I do want to hear from you. I listen to every voicemail, read every email, and I get back to as many people as I possibly can. So thank you for watching me today. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home.
The RV Show USA. Start living the RV dream today.